even trying to imitate him in some way, you know, trying to be a poor man's Bruce Lee. Not at all. I started learning martial arts with my dad right about the time I could walk. And we moved from Hong Kong to Los Angeles a lot when I was growing up as we were following my father's career around. And the thing is, I always think to myself, no matter what happens to me in my career, it's probably never going to get as weird as it already was.
Having made a name for himself in a small number of modestly successful films, the young actor seemed poised on the brink of superstardom as the title character in the supernatural thriller, The Crow. But on March 31st, 1993, nearly 20 years after his father's untimely death, Brandon Lee was accidentally killed on the set by the misfiring of an unchecked prop gun. And like Game of Death, The Crow was completed with the aid of body doubles and special effects. Unfortunately, the bizarre circumstances surrounding Brandon Lee's death did little to quell the ever-growing myths about a mysterious curse.
With Brandon's death, there was a resurgence of the rumors about Bruce's death. There was a rehashing of them in the public again. And there was an attempt to connect the deaths of Bruce and Brandon. And really, that's a great disservice and a great tragedy, trying to connect it up with curses and falsehoods and rumors is not right. Brandon's death was the result of the most unfortunate and unlikely, freakish chain of events than that could ever be imagined. In a way, I'm glad that Bruce was not here to see this happen to Brandon, because it would have hurt him so badly, as it has all of us.
To millions around the world, the name Bruce Lee looms larger than ever. Magazines continue to print articles about him. Fan clubs are devoted to him, and his martial arts philosophy continues to attract a growing number of devoted followers.
One of the most amazing things from my perspective on Bruce Lee was that a man of 32 years of age could be so prolific. He created a new film genre, he created a self-help philosophy, which is absolutely brilliant, and he created a new martial art, which people have been carrying on since his passing. So the important thing about Bruce Lee is not how he died or that he died, it's that he lived.
To me, he's still alive, his spirit's still there, and we still train in his art.
He's probably the best friend you can have. He's very loyal. He once told me that if somebody is trying to attack you, I'll take them on. That's a friend.
The integrity with which Bruce lived his life, what he believed to be right, that is a clear example of the way it should be done. I remember he said, all right, if I'm gone for any reason, don't get hooked up with all these people that they're going to be giving me parades. If they're giving me parades, something's wrong.
He was definitely somebody to look up to and something to aspire to. He had such a passion for life. I strive to have as much passion.
If I could, rewind time and do it all over again, I would have asked so many more questions and learned so much more.
He certainly left a gift for the rest of us, a path to follow, footsteps to follow, so that we can start in a direction and then find our own way, which was his lesson.
Be formless, shapeless, like water. Be water, my friend.